So many people over my lifetime have told me that I'm so positive and that it's great to see how positive I am. You know, consistently I've heard this. It's amazing how happy you are all the time. It's amazing how positive you are all the time. How do you do that? How do you do that? You know, knowing that people recognize that trait in me made me think about how it was possible that I was actually different, or that I was doing something different than other people. It's so easy to be negative. It's so easy to be lazy and to just autopilot. This life is so short. How can we possibly decide that we're just going to autopilot through things? That doesn't even make any sense to me. I can't resonate with that at all. You know, we wake up and the whole month is gone. We blink and a year is gone. You know, I look back and I think well, no, I actually look forward. I'm looking forward right now and I'm thinking to myself, I only have you know, less than probably 30 years, 35 years left of my life. I have less left now than I had for the previous 53 that I have lived. Way less. And that all happened so fast that it makes you wonder, you know, you don't want to look back and go, wow, I totally regret this. You know, what happened? I just didn't even do anything. I didn't even think about anything. I just did. Let's talk about things, stuff. I like nice things. My horoscope, um, not my horoscope, what's it called? I think it's my sign, whatever it is, my astrological sign, is Taurus, and I read about the traits, and they definitely align with what I feel and what I've noticed about myself. It says I'm stubborn, says that, you know, I'm giving, also that I um, like beautiful things, very visual, and I love things. I love pretty things. I love nice things. I love things that are quality. When someone pours their heart into something and they create something and it's so well put together because they care about what it is that they're making, and it's their craft, and you can look at it and feel it and touch it and see it and know that that person really loved and felt great when they were making that thing. And so, of course, I love to have things like that in my world, like, you know, my handbag that I carry every day. I have one that I usually use for a whole 5 years because it fits me well and it works well, and the zipper's great, and the way it fits and hangs on my body is perfect, and it holds my stuff that I need to take every day well. Um, you know, the car that I drive is a well put together machine, so I don't have to worry about whether it breaks down or whether it's, you know, gonna have a problem in my commute. I like good shoes that carry my body, you know, from place to place without making my back hurt or giving me blisters. Um, all the things that we want around us in our lives, you know, the house that we live in, we all want nice things. And so while we do things for other things, right? That's our seems to be the reason behind what we do, right? I come to work every day at somebody else's business because I want to drive a nice car and I want to live in a nice house and have good shoes on my feet and carry a nice handbag. So while I want all those nice things in my life, I look at some of the people in the world that have, 12 bedrooms, and I wonder if they're empty. Because, I have 4 bedrooms in my house, one office for myself, one office for my partner who works from home, one that's a bedroom, and then one spare bedroom so that my son or my mom or whoever needs it at that time, my dad when he was living, whoever needed that room had a place to come to. And the kids, whatever. But I always wondered, my dad always said, you should have been a millionaire. Well, should have. Like, why? Why should I have been a millionaire? I never really felt like money was nothing more than a tool to give me the things that I need in this life. And now while I have, I want things, I don't long for a 12-bedroom house. I don't think I need a 12-bedroom house. I'm not really sure what I would do with a 12-bedroom house. Maybe at some point I would want a secondary house, but here I am living full time in someone else's business every day, and there's no real need for another house somewhere else. Wouldn't have the time to use it. It would just sit vacant, or I would have it rented out. And maybe for an investment that sounds like a good idea, but some of the things when it comes to money, I just have somewhat of a disconnect with where, and he told me that's probably one of the reasons why you never became a millionaire. You have the mindset that you don't need it. It's not, you don't have to have that kind of money to be happy and to be comfortable. And the Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles, from learning that through Bob Proctor's, symposium and studying it with my mom, the one reason that I think that would be beneficial to have more money in my world is so that I could give more to other people and spread the message more. I think that now I'm starting to realize that in my life, where I have this gift that's been given to me, where I was given all the information, the stars aligned, the universe vibrationally opened up for me and gave me all of the tools necessary and gave me the willpower to want to learn about it. And now I have it all and I want to share it. And the only way that I can share it is if I have more money. So see how I am taking a tool to give. I think that's really important. If you try to hold on to things that are for the wrong reasons, they won't stay. They won't stay. Nobody is going to live in a 12-bedroom house that's empty and feel good about it. It just doesn't even make sense. You have to cool that house. You have to heat that house. You have to upkeep and maintain that house. So what is the purpose for a 12-bedroom house if you have two people living in it? Wouldn't it be better suited to, make it a bed and breakfast so everybody could enjoy it? I don't know. My mind just kind of goes on these crusades, whatever they are called. I think that opening this door for myself and wanting to share with others so much, and it makes me so happy that the money to do it is just going to come to me. That's the whole thinking process. That's the whole visualization. That's the whole understanding of the 7 positivity keys. Remember, I said you can talk and talk and talk about something. Whether or not you do it is a different story. If I tell people all day long to write things on their bathroom mirror and I'm not writing things on my bathroom mirror, it doesn't make any sense. But guess what? This morning I wrote on my bathroom mirror. It's a constant and consistent journey that we're on, being connected with others and knowing that the stars are going to align gives you hope. Makes you feel good.